Tim Ryan, and you're watching the Mystic Monk Show. Today I'm going to bust some myth, the biggest myth about meditation. And the biggest myth about meditation is that I can't stop my thoughts, so I can't meditate. I'm going to show you can. You see, the number one reason people tell me they can't meditate is because they can't stop the Star Wars that are going around in their head. And I understand that. But the practice of meditation is the fastest transportation to inner transformation. And like all good skills and difficult skills, it takes time. Be patient with yourself. Show yourself a little compassion. Treat yourself like you would a little puppy. So pretend your mind's like this little puppy, right? You put this little puppy in front of you. You don't want it to go anywhere. But what's the puppy going to do? It's going to run off. Now, you're not going to yell at the puppy and go, bad puppy. Slap it around. What do? You pick the puppy up, place it in front of you. You start all over again. You try to get the puppy to stay in front of you. Well, meditation's exactly the same thing. You see, you can't stop your blood from flowing. You can't stop your hair from growing. And you can't stop your thoughts from going. Do you know how many thoughts you're having a day? The average person has a minimum of 60,000 and up to 80,000 thoughts a day. Constantly, there's a stream of thoughts going into your brain. Now, one of the ways to stop you from thinking just for a second is to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say, I wonder what I'm going to think next. And that just stops your mind from going. The other thing you can do is you can say, Om. Right? And every time you tell someone you meditate, every single time they go, Om. Every time. So they know something about it. Om, right? Here's the deal. Meditation is like any other skill. It's like learning how to play a musical instrument. It's learning how to paint. Most people would rather do anything but check out their thoughts and sit down with themselves and see what's really going on. Now, if you want to entertain yourself, really entertain yourself, shut your eyes and watch the show. Most people, they think that if they have one or two thoughts while they sit there and meditate, they haven't meditated. Well, I'm here to show you that you can meditate. Meditation is really just learning what to do when the thoughts appear, because they're going to appear. So one of the techniques is to watch your thoughts, but not get involved in the drama. Kind of like being your own Zen bouncer for your mind. So you watch the thoughts come in. You wave at them. You don't throw them on the ground and wrestle around with them. Just go, hey, I see you, but I'm not getting involved with your draw. So you're going to sit there and your to-do list is going to show up. And your to-do list is going to turn into something that is like a life and death. I got to do this thing right away or I'm going to just die what you're going to do is you're going to watch your thoughts come in. You watch them float through like a cloud. You're not going to get involved. And you're going to wait till the next one. It's kind of like when you're watching a river flow. And you watch the river flow. Go nice and calm. You just don't jump in the river. Don't jump in. But you're going to eventually jump in. And I call that going down the hallway. So you're going to be sitting there. And that thought will come in. You know what? I like Hawaii. And then all of a sudden, you're walking down the hall. You're walking down there till you have a Mai Tai in your hand. You're sitting on the beach. And then eventually, you're going to be on that beach. And you're going to be drinking that Mai Tai. And you're going to go, oh man, I was meditating. Now this is when you go back to meditation. You don't judge your meditation. You just go back. And every time you go back to meditation, from getting involved with the drama of your thoughts, you've just done another teeny tiny, what I call a spiritual push-up. And eventually, those times in between the thoughts will be longer and longer. One of the things that you can do is you can watch a guided meditation or listen to a guided meditation. Pick something short. Pick 2 minutes, a maximum 5 minutes. The nice thing about guided meditation is someone's going to tell you, okay, sit up straight, breathe, relax. And they're going to guide you to the meditation. Now, even though they're guiding you, there's a voice in your head telling you what's going on, what you should be doing. What you have to do with your thoughts is let the front door open and the back door open. And you let the thoughts walk in. You just don't serve them tea. That's how it works. If you'd like the show today, please push the like button. Even better, push the subscribe button. And follow me on Instagram at Mystic Monk Movement. You have a blessed day. Thank you.